is Pandit Fakir Yogi Virendra Yogi, and in this video I let you know that you have been blessed with the power of mind. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind is going to achieve for you, but you have to take full possession of your mind, control and direct it with complete, absolute sense of discipline. Because mind drifts, it is very unstable. There are very few people who have mastered the mind, and it has become absolutely symmetrical and absolutely stable. And when it has become very fertile and it is ready to absorb every seed of thought, what you are planting in it, it is going to give you the harvest you can never dream and desire. But feed with the absolute, definite purpose. And let the action continue. Have the courage, have the conviction, have the determination, have the willpower. Never allow any doubt, fear, inhibitions and procrastinations or any kind of disturbing elements, because these negative mental attitude will destroy every belief and faith and courage and conviction. So you are bound to become master of your fate and captain of your soul. There is no doubt about it. But you have to take full possession of your mind. That is important. And you have to focus your mind what you want. You want success. Define what is the success, what is your burning desire, where is your goal, where you want to go. And once you start going, it is definite that if it is very high goal, it will have a very high price. There is more of failures, there is more of difficulties, there is more obstacles, impediments. But you have to overcome all. You have never to quit. You have never to bow under pressure. Never surrender under difficult circumstances, because your attitude is very different. You have promised that either you will win or perish. Either you will do or die, or you will conquer the world, or you will finish yourself. With these resolutions and these convictions and this determination, you have to rise under pressure. You have to glow under fire. You have to become stronger and stronger, like, the diamond, when it is cut in a particular shape, it glitters better, it becomes more precious. You have to be burning like the gold and all dross gone. And then you are a glittering gold of 24 carats. More precious, more valuable than what is ordinary. But remember it, never allow doubt, fear, worries, anxieties and all these negative elements to destroy your belief, faith, courage and conviction. Because you are doing, you are working, you are not wasting your time. Your mind is always thinking what you want. That is always you are telling yourself, yes, I am sure I am going to be successful and my success is well defined. I am going to do this much amount. Be very definite about what you want. And then you also promise yourself what you are going to give return for that. Because on this planet Earth there is no such thing as something for nothing. You have to give the compensation. You have to have really the absolute law of cause and effect. So you have to be very, very careful and very smart. Look at this acres of diamond. Now you see it is very barren, nothing is here. No weeds, no seeds, nothing. Something has come naturally and all are useless dirts. So if I have planned properly, it could be really a wonderful place. It can be a great industry. It can be a great anything and everything. It can be a great mall. It can be a great supermarket. It can be anything. But these kind of seeds I have to plant. And I have to be firm. I have not to be flickering. I have not to be drifting. I have to be having only one idea at a time. Because if you have so many ideas, they will destructively interfere and everything will be destroyed. So that is only my suggestions to all my friends. You will be what you will to be. Let failure find its false content in the poor body environment. And be patient. You cannot be impatient, but you have to start acting. You have to make decision, and you have to continue with a decision with a perfect plan of action. And when there are failures, when there are some difficulties, you have to learn how to overcome it. But you have never to think about discouragement, disappointment, frustration and pressure. Because these are these conditions which are challenging you and which are telling you that great things are made after great sacrifices. Great things need great grit. Great things need great and tough mind. Otherwise everyone can become great. Why very few are great? Because only few have the power to cope with all the pressures, to build up such a great, strong mind which say no. They never yield, never surrender, because this is a very tough mind, this is a very great mind, this is a very disciplined mind. It has been trained to die, but never to surrender. Never to surrender under pressure. Because look at the history of the great. History is replete with the story of such great men who with resolutions and commitment and dedications and passion and full measure of devotion took up challenging tasks. They never give up, they never quit. They kept on working, giving all the blood, toil, tears and sweat, and ultimately they wrote the history. You are such a man because you have belief in yourself. You have confidence in yourself. You have perseverance and persistence and patience your weapon. And you know that you are going to be successful. You never doubt yourself. Never fear that what will happen. Everything will happen as per your thinking, as per resolutions and as per your commitment. So the whole thing is commit yourself, dedicate yourself, make a firm resolution, because you know very well, truly thoughts are things, are powerful things at that. When they are mixed with definite of purpose, persistence and burning desire for their translation into riches or other material objects. That's why great people have become great. It was not a miracle, it was not a chance, it was not a luck, but they have paid the price. And the price is blood, toil, tears and sweat. Not to yield, not to surrender, but to commit. They are ready to die, but they will never quit. They have all burned the bridges. There is no retreat. There is only one go. That is the attitude of greats. That is the attitude of all successful people. And I am learning this. That's why I am sharing with you. You also learn that. Don't trust anyone. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. Develop the self-confidence. Develop the self-reliance. That's the secret of great success. Thank you.